Want to learn more about rural America? Watch Creekbox TV.
Fox Nation. I'm Thomas Kennedy.
And I'm Taylor Kennedy.
And this is our first episode of Timeout with TNT. Today we've got a great lineup. Panthers playmakers Tresman Marshall and D'Antonio Robinson are here to talk about football with us today. Taylor, let's start with last week. The Clinch County Panthers are coming off of a big win after they defeated the Telfair County Trojans 30-13 with their sixth straight blowout. There were so many flags, especially in the first quarter. There were 14 in the first quarter.
There were so many flags in the first half than there was in a whole flag football game.
Now, despite the Trojans' loss, their quarterback Ian Blankenship had a really good game. He played like he didn't want it to be his last game, and luckily they found the last seat in the playoffs versus Marion County. Taylor, it's time for the playoffs. The top 8 teams in the state for Class A football have a bye week for the first round of the playoffs. Who are they?
Number 1, Manchester County. Number 2, Irwin County. Number 3, ECI. Number 4, Mitchell County. Number 5, Clinch County. Number 6, Commerce. Number 7, Macon. And number 8, Mount Zion.
Okay, we know Clinch has a bye week. Tell us about our bracket. We will play the winner of Dooley and Tryon. What do we know about those two teams?
Dooley, their quarterback named Bo Lawson. He's 6 foot, 179 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
He averages 197 passing yards a game and 150 rushing yards a game.
Yeah.
And Tryon, they have their quarterback Jake Gill. He's a senior, 6'3", 195 pounds. He's a quarterback and a safety, so he must be really, really good.
Yeah. So who do you think will win? I think Tryon will win because their quarterback plays safety and quarterback, so he must be a really good athlete.
Yeah, I do too, because they're ranked higher in the brackets. So
yeah. Okay, Taylor, we're going to take a break, and up next, Tresman Marshall will be here to talk about last week's game. Timeout with TNT will be right back right after these messages.
At Richards in Homerville, Georgia, you'll find the best meats and seafood anywhere around, and you can order by mail. For all your holiday needs, parties, and special events, we provide catering that will make the occasion one your guests will never forget. Whether it's a wedding, company party, political event, or convention, from Savannah to Atlanta and parts beyond, call Gregory or Sharon to schedule Richards Catering Service or to make a purchase by mail. 912-487-5822. Winky's Southern Styles in Homerville is the go-to place for custom embroidery and vinyl transfer designs. Whether it's t-shirts, caps, or special Christmas items, Winky's will make it happen. Go by our location at 44 East Elna Street in Homerville and see Lenora for embroidery and vinyl transfer. Winky's Southern Styles supports the Panthers in their quest for another state championship. Go Panthers!
Subway, the Corner Pantry, and the Argyle Food Market are locally owned by Mr. Nick Patel, who thanks the Clinch County Homerville communities for all their support. Subway, located on West Dame Avenue in Homerville, is the go-to place for nutritious, healthy food, and Subway also serves a delicious breakfast each morning. We have catering platters to meet all your tailgating needs. Don't forget to drop by the Corner Pantry in Homerville and the Argyle Food Market in Argyle and pick up all the items you need at the best discount prices in Clinch County. Nick says, go Panthers!
Homerville Feed and Seed can provide nearly all of your farming-related needs, including seed, corn, bulk fertilizer, herbicides, insecticides, and a large variety of other farm products. Evalie and Nick want to remind you that you do not have to shop out of town to find the lowest prices. Our prices are as low or lower than any of those out-of-town companies. Come by and let the friendly staff at Homerville Feed and Seed help you select the farm products you need at the lowest prices around.
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
Want to learn more about rural America? Watch Creekbox TV. Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a Southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal.
Save money, drive better when you buy a car or truck from the car company in Homerville. We have a variety of vehicles to choose from, and you will not find a better deal anywhere. If you need financing, the car company finances. If we don't have the vehicle you're looking for, we will find it for you. Call Kenny or Chip to discuss your vehicle needs today. Remember, when you buy a car from the car company in Homerville, you will save money and drive better. Go Panthers!
Carter's Fried Chicken in Homerville has become the gold standard for fried chicken barbecue and catering. Carter's also offers a full menu of other tasty items and is open on Sunday. Thanks, Chad Brown, for making dining at Carter's a family tradition in Homerville. Go Panthers!
Want to learn more about rural America? Watch Creekbox TV.
Hello, Panther Nation. We are back with Timeout with TNT. Last week, the Panthers traveled to McRae, Georgia, and destroyed the Trail Fair Trojans 30-13. Our defense stopped the Trojans time and time again, and at least twice inside the 15.
Today we are here. We have Panther playmaker Tresman Marshall. Thanks for being here, man.
You're welcome.
So Friday, you had a great game. We saw you hit the field with the offense and the defense. You had a 60-yard touchdown run, and we all saw that sack.
You hit that QB so hard, he will always remember you. I was hurting inside.
Give us some highlights. What seemed to work for both the offense and the defense?
Practice.
Lots and lots and lots.
It was, for me, it was difficult. I ain't in shape to play both sides yet, so.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
How hard is it to switch back and forth from both sides of the ball?
Very hard. But I can do it. It just, I ain't been in shape and I ain't been conditioning that hard enough to play both sides. But I get that feeling back soon.
Yeah. Does exhaustion ever play a factor in your performance?
Yes, a lot.
Friday's game was exciting as usual, but the first half seemed to last forever. There were at least 14 flags thrown in the first quarter. How did that affect the momentum of the game? Did it affect how quickly you all were able to respond?
I'll say yes. Most of the flags was on me anyway. I kept jumping off sides, and Coach did getting sideline warnings, and we just had to slow down and just gather ourselves and get back right.
Okay. We've been watching you play football since you were in middle school. You seem to be successful all over the field. What do you think has been your biggest obstacle from year to year?
That's difficult to answer because my freshman year I played strictly quarterback, and last year mostly linebacker, and this year kind of
Both.
in between.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So Clinch has a bye week this week. What will practice look like for you guys?
It'll be more just getting in shape and learning the
Yeah.
plays, not more contact. We know who can hit now and stuff like that. So it'll be just like running and getting in shape.
Yeah. All right, Tresman, tell us your secret. Is there anything that you do to stay focused and to get hyped before a big game like this?
Lucky socks, weekly rituals, music.
Talk to Taj, probably. Compete with Taj, that's about it.
Yeah.
I just compete with Taj.
Tresman, thanks for being here. We can't wait to see you guys back out there next week.
Up next, Antonio Robinson is here to tell us some more about Friday's game and talk about the upcoming playoffs. Backroad Sports will be right back after these important messages.
Powerhouse Outdoor Equipment at 1122 Bowens Mill Road in Douglas, Georgia is the place to go for all of your outdoor power needs. Whether it's commercial or residential mowers, lawn care equipment, recreational vehicles, or equipment repairs, see Kurt Malcolm at Powerhouse Outdoor Equipment, Douglas, Georgia.
Huddle up. That's right. Huddle up at the Huddle House in Homerville and Lakeland before or after the game. And if you can't make it to the game, watch all the live action here at the Huddle House. Remember, Huddle Houses of Homerville and Lakeland have a full menu with something for everyone, with prices that can't be beat. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, 24 hours per day, Huddle House is a game-winning recipe for the entire family. Go Clinch County Panthers. Go Lanier County Bulldogs. And don't forget, huddle up at the Huddle House.
Welcome back, Creek Box Nation, and thanks for tuning in with Timeout into TNT.
We're back with Panther cornerback D'Antonio Robinson. Thanks for being here.
The Panthers are rolling into the 2017 Class A football playoffs, ranked at fifth team in the state.
Last week, the Clinch County Panthers put another win away, defeating the Telfair County Trojans 30-13. In last week's game, you had another amazing pick.
It was so good that it made it to the top 12 plays of the week. We voted for you, by the way.
Thank you.
Antonio, give us some highlights. What did you think worked best for us during the game?
The offense was clicking. We blocked really well. The DBs did their job.
Yeah.
Ends, Tresman and Mincy did their job by rushing the quarterback, and we just had a good game.
Although the Trojans struggled to score, their QB had an awesome game. He played like he didn't want it to be his last game. Luckily, they took the last seat in the playoffs. They will face off with Marion County next week. What do you think they have working their favor? What was their biggest strength?
The quarterback, really.
Oh, yeah.
That's really all they have.
At this point in the season, each week the Panthers seem to be fine-tuning for next week's game. With a bye week this week, what will you be focusing on during practice?
Getting better, executing on offense, defense. Really that.
All around. So let's talk about the playoffs. 24 teams have made it.
There are some familiar faces in the list. Charlton, Irwin, Macon, Manchester, just to name a few.
What do you think will be our biggest rival as we begin and hopefully progress through the playoffs?
I feel like we'll see Irwin in the dome again. Yeah.
I really want that to happen.
Yeah.
So talking about the playoffs, hoping to end in Atlanta in December, it all gets exciting. Is there anything you do to keep yourself focused week to week and get hyped for each game?
I talked to my mom before every game. Yeah.
D'Antonio, thanks for being here. We're excited about watching more Panther football next week.
We're going to take another break, and we will be right back to talk about area football games and some college football games as well.
Backroad Sports will be right back with after these messages with Timeout with TNT.
Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation.
Jerry J's is the best Boston butts and ribs around. Meat so tender and tasty that it practically melts in your mouth. We have a variety of home-cooked meals and the best breakfast in town. And don't forget about our barbecue sandwiches. Jerry J's can cater your event and looks forward to serving you in Homerville, Waycross, and Douglas. Oh yeah, if you can't make it to the game, drop by Jerry J's in Homerville to watch the game live on Creekbox TV while you enjoy one of the many items on our menu. Go Panthers! Lutz, Brown, Piegler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. Jeff Brown and Eric Lutz make it a priority to know their clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. They offer all lines of insurance including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Piegler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers!
Want to learn more about rural America? Watch Creekbox TV.
Welcome back to Timeout with TNT. The Clinch County Panthers will advance to round 2 of the playoffs and will play the winner of Dooley County and Tryon. This time of the year, there is always lots of football to be watched. Taylor, what are some of the biggest college contests happening this week?
This week we have the number 2 Georgia against the number 10 Auburn.
Yeah.
Georgia, they just won 24-10 over South Carolina, and they clinched the SEC East Division to go to the SEC championship and play against probably Alabama.
Yeah, Georgia versus Auburn is always a good game.
Yeah, there's been 121 games against each other, and Georgia's winning 57-55.
Okay. Are there any more teams?
In Alabama, they play Mississippi State. Mm-hmm. They've always had a good team. They have a really good quarterback. He's really young, and they just always had a good team.
Yeah.
Their defense is really, really good. This probably number 1 right now.
Yeah. We want to thank everyone for tuning in for the first episode of Timeout with TNT. We hope you are excited we hope you are getting excited as we are for the upcoming football playoffs.
Up next, Mr. Alan Hanley will be on with Sports Talk.
Backroad Sports will be right back right after these messages.
Want to learn more about rural America? Watch Creekbox TV. Want to learn more about rural America? Watch Creekbox TV.
Winky's Southern Styles in Homerville is the go-to place for custom embroidery and vinyl transfer designs. Whether it's t-shirts, caps, or special Christmas items, Winky's will make it happen. Go by our location at 44 East Elna Street in Homerville and see Lenora for embroidery and vinyl transfer. Winky's Southern Styles supports the Panthers in their quest for another state championship. Go Panthers!
Subway, the Corner Pantry, and the Argyle Food Market are locally owned by Mr. Nick Patel, who thanks the Clinch County Homerville communities for all their support. Subway, located on West Dame Avenue in Homerville, is the go-to place for nutritious, healthy food, and Subway also serves a delicious breakfast each morning. We have catering platters to meet all your tailgating needs. Don't forget to drop by the Corner Pantry in Homerville and the Argyle Food Market in Argyle and pick up all the items you need at the best discount prices in Clinch County. Nick says, go Panthers!
Homerville Feed and Seed can provide nearly all of your farming-related needs, including seed, corn, bulk fertilizer, herbicides, insecticides, and a large variety of other farm products. Evalie and Nick want to remind you that you do not have to shop out of town to find the lowest prices. Our prices are as low or lower than any of those out-of-town companies. Come by and let the friendly staff at Homerville Feed and Seed help you select the farm products you need at the lowest prices around. Homer